Welcome back to Libakan, where we've been working hard towards our vision and our dream to achieve a self-sufficient lifestyle. As of late, our place has been looking more like a war zone than a homestead, but I feel we are finally making some good progress. As you probably know, or at least suspect from watching Offgriders' YouTube channels, building a homestead from scratch can be a daunting task, especially when you're trying to do it all by yourself. And it often comes down to finding the right balance between skills or expertise that you have, time and effort you're able to put in, and funds available. And that's why today I'm going to talk about hiring help to progress the construction of a homestead or off-grid lifestyle. The benefit of hiring contractors and machinery is quite obvious. It can save you time and energy and help you achieve your goals more quickly, but channeled the wrong way and it can also turn into a huge waste of money. The key task we were working on this month and looking for extra help on was essentially heavy-duty clearing and flattening of the ground. This was to make space and prepare the site for the carport and a new veggie garden close to the house. It involved felling more medium-sized trees, processing the foliage both through a chipper and piling up on top of the fire pile, stump removals, and moving and flattening a pile of earth and debris that were left over from the previous job installing the water tanks. Not being used to get extra help, this is how we approached it, hopefully making this process most efficient. The right people for the right task. We are fortunate enough to live in an area where there are a few small family-owned or one-man operations. Through word of mouth, we were able to chat to some of them and have them come visit us, discuss what we needed done and the kind of support and machinery needed. I think that initial feeling and engagement working with locals is critical and makes all the difference. Be clear and specific. We covered the planning process in another video, and whilst it may feel like you're over-engineering stuff sometimes, putting our goals on paper and developing a list of key tasks to get there, it forced us to think through the logical order of things and allowed us to identify what we could do ourselves, for instance of the light clearing, the light chainsaw work, etc., and what we were better off getting some help on because of gaps in skills and equipment. So when we got to D-Day with the contractors coming, we had done all the small work to make space for the big machines, and we had a relatively good idea about what we wanted done. But we quickly realized that wherever we hadn't thought everything through, we had to solve that on the spot. For instance, where to put the stumps, what to use for retaining the earth for terraces, etc. The guys were fantastic at problem solving, and we ended up where we wanted in the end. But it goes to show how important it is for you to think things through and be across everything. Think of yourself like the project manager. Timing is everything. Once you have a clear idea of what you want to do, you may be tempted to book the contractors, which are often busy, just to secure a spot. But you have to factor in that you need to prepare the site for the day. Or, another angle, what will you do with the cleared area once the machines are gone? In our area of the world, vegetation grows back very fast, so we'll have to use these areas fairly quickly, or we'll have to clear again in a few months. So in the end, with a bit of extra help and targeted extra costs, we've been able to take a bigger leap and prepare the site for the next steps. Carport, workshop building, which will allow us to extend our current livable area onto our current shed, and veggie gardens now that we have a nice level space with some retaining walls. One part of the clearing that we're excited about and can't wait to share more on is this bit there. We're clearing this area as we plan on building a small guest house right there on the edge of our land, in full view of the jungle below. We hope to be able to host friends and family there soon. So if you're considering building a homestead or living off the grid, don't be afraid to hire extra help if it makes sense, considering budget, effort, time available. It can make all the difference in progressing a bit faster towards your goal. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss the next video.